I won't take long. Just as I told you, my name is Tsuma. I'll be talking about Mpesa integration. One of the most common modes of payment in Kenya currently is Mpesa. Mpesa, it's a service that allows people to transfer money through their mobile phones. So especially with most businesses in the country, everything from public transport to literally everything, most payments are going through Mpesa. We are going cashless in most of our businesses. So Mpesa, it was launched by Safaricom. It's a payment service. M stands for, oh, sorry. Sorry about that. So M stands for mobile, Pesa stands for money in Swahili. So Mpesa is simply mobile money. So this is a service by Safaricom. They also came up with something called the Daraja API. So Daraja API, it's a suite of APIs that allows businesses to accept payment from customers, send payments to customers. That is C2B and B2C. Okay, we've used this mostly with the POS services, the standard POS that we have on ERP Next. We've also used it with POS Awesome. If you're familiar with it, it's on GitHub by Yusuf. So with C2B, okay, there are two modes of doing this. One, there's where you register a confirmation URL. So there's usually a pay bill or till number. So people make payments to this number. And then when you register a confirmation URL, the confirmation message gets sent to your ERP, to the link that you have set as the confirmation URL. So that is one. Also, there is Mpesa Express. So C2B, confirmation URL, and Express, both are customer to business. The difference is that with the Mpesa Express, the whole process is initiated by the merchant, the business, and not the customer. So it's customer to business, but it's not the customer that is initiating that process. It's the other way around, but still, it's C2B. So C2B, we've used it in POS and POS Awesome. This is what I had mentioned, confirmation and validation URL. So with this C2B, where you register a confirmation URL, it's currently, we have it on POS Awesome. There's an implementation we are doing somewhere, and then there was need for this. Now, since we are using POS Awesome at that site, at the customer site, we decided to relax with Yusuf, and then we worked on that. So currently, when the payment gets sent to, there's a doc type we had created called Mpesa Payment Register, two doc types. So there's a Mpesa C2B register URL. This you register your ERP Next instance. And then when the payment is made to the till or pay bill number, it gets reflected on this other doc type called Mpesa Payment Register. From there, you can link to your invoices on ERP Next and such. There's also B2C. Okay, this is work in progress. It's still under development. So it's the other way around. It's business to customer. So this could be used in a case where maybe you are doing salary disbursements. As I have mentioned, okay, most people don't have real bank accounts. You just pay them via Mpesa. So we are still working on this, disbursing payments from the business to customer. Still on GitHub, it's a work in progress. But yeah, there is that. So really isn't much. I guess maybe I can take questions. Yeah, sure, I can share.
Hi. Can I check the Mpesa paybill number that your app uses? Would that be anything, or does it have to be specific to the company?
Pardon?
The Mpesa paybill number, which would be used to collect the payment. So, for example, if you currently use a bank's paybill number to put the money directly into a bank account, so would that work with it?
No, you need to get a pay bill from, you need to register your pay bill with the,
So you need to have your own paybill number.
yes,
You
exactly.
can't use existing bank paybill number.
You need to get a pay bill number.
I was struggling to follow the, you said you're currently developing a POS also. Can you talk a little bit about that? I'm not quite sure what the use case is. So, customer comes in, wants to buy, say, this app, and wants to pay by Mpesa, push any confirmation of that. So, just walk me through that. I'll try to understand.
So there's usually a pay bill number. Let's say my business pay bill number is 17021. So since I have registered, make sure we have internet here. Okay, there is no internet. But oh, it's happening.
So, after setting up the website of right now, so the enterprise of course is closed at this time of the standard data. So, it was great for speed. So, they have a concept of forcing and when you see the index, so someone linking the new with the teams, access the see voices affecting the so you get your input. So if someone in the company is going to say this sort of money for some people from Nigeria or workers like publicity. So you read something called post outside. If for instance like post outside, you post what we call asset savings. It affects your dealer, affects your stock. So if there is some back by posting if you're doing so much transactions. That's how it works. So initially it just express what we from the side of course. And now we build CPD on top of those outside. Specifically for customers. So that's it. Still just express it for
Okay, so you haven't installed it yet. It's not built for version 15 yet. But what happens, just as Mushai had mentioned, I've said that you have two types of, we have Mpesa Express, and then you have CTB where we register the confirmation URL. So with the Mpesa Express, you initiate the payment process. The business initiates the payment process, and then the customer gets an SDK push where they just input their PIN, and then the payments get made. So that is available on the standard POS. We have the standard POS that is built on ERP Next. But then there's somewhere we are using a different POS. It's called POS Awesome. It's on GitHub by Yusuf. So since we are using that one, there's another mode of payment now, the confirmation URL C2B, which is also very common among people here. So with that, there's a pay bill or till number. A customer makes a payment, and then you get a confirmation of the payment on the URL that you've registered as your confirmation URL. In our case, now if you install ERP, if you install PS Awesome, there's a doc type called Mpesa payment register. So this confirmation message is created as an instance of that doc type, a record of that doc type Mpesa payment register, which is what you match to your invoices on ERP next. I'll show you that answers your question. So currently it's on version 14. We haven't installed it here yet because I don't think it's compatible with version 15 yet. This is our demo, but it's version 15. So, but that's the point. I think for the sake of time, we can maybe chat after the. Thank you.
All right, let's